Yo, we got balling with Jumac. Let's get into it. So I want to go over the details of the Dort trade to the Atlanta Hawks. So the Thunder get 3 second-round draft picks. The Hawks get Dort and Ryan Nembhard, and the Mavericks get Zachary Ricochet. Man, this is a crazy trade. I think that for the Thunder, they get richer in draft capital. For the Hawks, they get a wing defender. So there are key takeaways from the Thunder side. It saves them $100 million and gets them out of the second apron. You know that Dort is a perennial defensive player. He defends the wing at a very high level. I would say he's in the top tier in the NBA at defending the wings and guards in the NBA. So he's going to want a max contract. And that was something that the Thunder couldn't afford because they were already paying guys like J-Dub and Shea and Chet. So they had to get rid of him. Yeah, man. So guys like Casey Wallace, AJ Mitchell, and Jared McCain, they're going to get way more playing time since Dort is not available with them and not with them anymore. I feel like Casey Wallace is more than likely going to slide into that starting spot. AJ Mitchell, he already showed in the playoffs that, man, he can score 20 points and 5 assists and 4 rebounds on a given night. He showed that against the Lakers in the Lakers series last season. Yeah, so I feel like the Thunder, they're making moves and they're trying to clear up a lot of cap space. They also got rid of Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe as well. So they're going to be looking good for their future, and they got those second-round draft picks as well. Man, takeaways from the Hawks. Now they have 2 defensive wings in Dyson Daniels and Dort. Man, they're going to be swarming people on that perimeter in Atlanta. They're going to be hard to get around and hard to get to the cup, and they're going to be hard to get shots off around. They got Dyson Daniels at 6'7". He's long, he's athletic. He plays both sides. He knows how to pickpocket people that he's playing against. And now you got Dort, big body, knows how to shoot the corner threes, and he knows how to attack and play great perimeter defense. And then you see that the Hawks, they gave up on their first overall draft pick in Zachary Ricochet. Man, and then another key takeaway is that they have Ryan Nembhard. Man, he was a solid backup point guard for the Dallas Mavericks. It's been multiple games this past year where he had 10 assists, 20 points. It was a lot of times where he had a lot of double-doubles, man. Knows how to get his teammates involved. Very crafty with the ball. Man, he's a great, solid backup point guard to C.J. McCollum. I see him getting a lot more opportunity this year as well. So these are key takeaways that I take from the Mavericks doing this deal. They get Zachary Ricochet, who's a 3-and-D wing. They're going to bet on his upside and his youth. And last year, he only averaged 9.6 points a game and 3.8 rebounds a game as well. But in his rookie season, he averaged 12.6 points a game and 3.6 rebounds as a rookie. Obviously, he took a dip this year. He had a sophomore slump. I think that him being paired next to Cooper Flag, he's going to be obviously a 3-and-D wing. I don't look for him to be a star in his role. Or maybe he can break out. He could come out of that sophomore slump, give us 18 points a game. I mean, he can shoot the ball. He's an athlete. I think that the Atlanta Hawks, they didn't use him correctly. So he just needs a fresh start, man. I'm happy that he's going to a new situation. And in that 2024 draft, it was maybe one of the weaker drafts and maybe even possibly one of the weakest drafts in the past 15 to 20 years. It was never really a guy that was going to be a star. Even with Alex Sarr, he's become more of a role player. And he was the second overall pick for the Wizards. But yeah, man, we got more sports highlights and analytics coming soon. Thank you and stay tuned to Ballin' with Jumac. And you guys take it easy. Peace.